Hi everyone, welcome back to another session of Bhagavad Gita. We will be seeing today chapter 2 of text number 38, which is on page 104 of the hardbound Bhagavad Gita. If you're following along, we'll start with prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. I offer my respectful obeisances unto my spiritual master who, with the torchlight of knowledge, has opened my eyes, which were blinded by the darkness of ignorance. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. My dear Lord, in the spiritual energy of the Lord, kindly engage me in your service. I am now embarrassed with this material service. Please engage me in your service. We'll do a recap. Last time we saw text number 35. The translation reads: The great generals who have highly esteemed your name and fame will think that you have left the battlefield out of fear only, and thus they will consider you insignificant. Krishna is speaking to Arjuna. Arjuna wants to leave the battlefield and go away, become a mm, live in the caves, become a monk, and then live his life on begging. That's what is Arjuna thinking. And Krishna is saying, if you go away from the battlefield, people will think that you have left out of fear. No one is going to think that you had compassion in your heart and didn't want so much bloodshed to happen, and that's the reason you left. People will think you're a coward and you left out of fear. Text number 36 reads: Your enemies will describe you in many unkind words and scorn your ability. What could be more painful for you? Krishna continues further, saying, Arjuna, if you leave the battlefield and go away, people will speak about you in many unkind words. And for a Kshatriya like you, the dysphemy or the infamy that comes by going away from the battlefield and not fighting will be more painful than death. Better you fight in the battlefield and die. That will be more glorious. So Krishna is encouraging Arjuna to fight. Text number 37, he says, O son of Kunti, either you will be killed on the battlefield and attain the heavenly planets, or you will conquer and enjoy the earthly kingdom. Therefore, get up with determination and fight. People who fight in a righteous war, a war which is for the establishment of religion, such people, if they die in the war, a righteous war, they go to the heavenly planets. And so, Krishna is saying to Arjuna, if you die in the battlefield, you'll go to the heavenly planets, Arjuna. Because this is a righteous fight, it is being ordained by me, Krishna. So it is a righteous fight, and if you fight and you die, you will go to the heavenly planets. If you win, then you're going to get the whole kingdom. So in either way, fighting is what is the choice you should pick. Going away from the battlefield is not a choice for you, or is not the choice that you must pick. You must fight. Today's verse, text number 38, Krishna continues and he's saying, Do thou fight for the sake of fighting, without considering happiness or distress, loss or gain, victory or defeat, and by so doing you shall never incur sin. In chapter 1, way back, one of Arjuna's concern was that If I participate in this bloodshed, I am going to incur sin. And now Krishna is telling Arjuna that Arjuna, if you fight, then you are not going to incur any sin. Lord Krishna is directly saying to Arjuna that fight for the sake of fighting because he, Krishna, desires this battle. Krishna continues further to say, when one acts for sense gratification, there is reaction, either good or bad. If I do anything, I have a reaction, either good or bad. But when one surrenders unto Krishna completely and one's activities are performed in Krishna consciousness without consideration of happiness and distress, profit or loss, victory or defeat, that is true success of life. We all want to be successful in life, and we all have our own definitions of success. The definition that Krishna is giving of success is Krishna is saying, anyone who fully surrenders unto me, Krishna, giving up all other duties, is no longer a debtor to anyone. Now, let's consider what are the other duties that we have and to who all are we indebted. We feel obliged to our parents. They gave us birth and they have been taking care of us. They gave us good education. We want to please them and serve them to the fullest capacity we have. We are indebted to our family and friends. They provide us support, warmth, and love. We feel indebted to the demigods. The demigods provide us all the necessities of life: air, rain, sunshine, moonshine, vegetation, and we are obliged to all these necessities that are being provided to us. We feel indebted. And Krishna is saying, give up all your duties and surrender unto me. When one hears statements like this, like Krishna is making, anyone who fully surrenders unto Krishna, giving up all other duties, is no longer a debtor to anyone. One may wonder, what? Are you serious? Am I supposed to give up my job? Am I supposed to give up my family? Am I supposed to give up my friends? What's Krishna talking about? Krishna saying, give up all your duties and surrender unto me. What does it mean? And one very quickly arrives to a conclusion that Bhagavad Gita is impractical. Because Krishna is saying, give up all your duty. How am I going to survive? What will I eat when I feel hungry? Where will I live if I don't earn? I don't have a house. I give up my family. What am I going to do? How will I survive in this world? Let's look at an example to help ourselves understand what Krishna is trying to say. There is a kid. The kid is in grade 1 or class 1. He's looking at his parents and thinking, whoa, man, these guys earn a living, they have their own house. So awesome. I want to have my own house and I want to earn my own living and live life. It's a very nice desire the child has. And to accomplish that desire, the child who's in grade 1 has to go through a journey of schooling, college, and one day he will be in a position where he can earn, he can have his own house, and he can have his own life the way he wants. He's no more dependent on his parents. To reach to that place, the child has to go through a journey. Similarly, the statements of Bhagavad Gita can become our life one day. In order for the statements of Bhagavad Gita to become our life, we all have to go through a journey. And the journey includes small steps, small incremental steps towards Krishna. And one day we will be in a state where we are able to surrender to Krishna fully. And Krishna will reveal to us what that full surrender means for us. A full surrender may mean different things for different people because we all have different desires, we all have different attachments. And Krishna will reveal to us when we take small incremental steps towards Him. Krishna will reveal to us what that surrender to Him means for us. One may say, oh, nice story, nice example. What's the application point for me today? Where am I supposed to go after hearing this lecture? What am I supposed to do? What is my small incremental step today which will help me to move towards Krishna? That one day I will be in a position to surrender to Krishna. So, behold, I am going to disclose to you that secret now. So, watch carefully. The secret Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita is chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. When one chants the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then that is an incremental step that one can take towards Krishna every day. Let us all say this mantra together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Practice of chanting this mantra every day is the key to take incremental steps towards Krishna. Like we just did, if we all can take 10 minutes every day and chant this mantra, that will be our small incremental step towards surrender to Krishna. And as we become attracted to this chanting of Hare Krishna mantra, we can do increments from 10 minutes if we have time in the day, which Krishna will make. We can go from 10 minutes to 20 minutes every day. A good start is to start with 10 minutes every day and make sure that you keep a track of it and you're not missing any day. And when you have chanted 10 minutes every day for a couple of months and you review and say, oh, my life has been way better than I was not having this practice of chanting. And by a couple of months of chanting this mantra for 10 minutes every day, I feel some change in my life. So let me see if I can do 20 minutes a day and then consistently chant for 20 minutes every day. Keep going for a couple of months and review, and then add more time which we can dedicate to Krishna. And when we do like this, then those are our small incremental steps we are taking towards Krishna. We are moving from grade 1 to grade 2 to grade 3 to grade 4. And that's our journey we have started towards Krishna. And in this journey, Krishna is with us and he is guiding us from within our own heart. He is there and helping us, showing us what our next step towards him is. So, stay tuned to what Krishna is indicating to us, and we will all be there one day. That day may come in all of our lives where we all are able to surrender our lives to Krishna. Thank you all very much. Have a wonderful day. Hare Krishna.